Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to more Super Mario Bros. X The Invasion 2. We're going back into Frigid Awesome Land to get the secret exit. Now, if I remember correctly, to do this we need to hit all of these blocks. Well, not all of them, just enough to get across from one side to the other. Then take the hammer suit into the caves, break through the gray bricks, and that'll take us up there, where we can take the key to the keyhole. So, last time I said that I want to use this series to talk about my experience with SMBX, and last time I talked about my sort of just overall thoughts on every single episode that I've played. This time, I would like to tell the story of Super Demo Bros. X, the SMBX episode that I created when I was a kid. So, the year is 2011. I was 13 years old, and summer vacation was only a month away. I had started playing SMBX about a year prior, and during that year I did a Let's Play of The Invasion 2, because it was new at the time. But, here in 2011, with summer vacation only a month away, I thought it would be fun to make my own SMBX episode. So I sat down and taught myself the basics of the level and world editor, and in only a few days, maybe a week, I finished the first world of my episode, which was called Super Demo Bros. X, and I was so excited, and I really wanted to show people what I had created. I saw the success of my Invasion 2 Let's Play, and how it garnered hundreds of views on each video, and I thought, wow, people really like SMBX, I'll bet they'll love this. And so I decided to do a Let's Play of my episode as I was working on it. Just showing off the first world. And this turned out to maybe be a not so great idea. My hope was that I'd be able to finish the whole thing by the end of summer vacation, but things did not turn out that way in the slightest. I'm sure, as you know, if you're a longtime fan. So I posted the videos of my episode, and people loved it so much. They were constantly asking for more, and asking for a download link, or when it would be finished so that they could download and play it. And I could only just give them the same answer every time, you know, it's not finished yet, and I don't know when it will be, please just be patient. In order to save time, I decided to take all of the older levels I made before starting Super Demo Bros. X and put them in World 2 just with a desert-themed reskin. So I was able to finish World 2 in only a week or two after the last day of school. And since people really wanted to see more, I decided to continue the Let's Play by showing all of World 2. However, the next world would take me until the end of summer vacation to complete. I think part of this was due to me getting into TF2 at the time, which I became completely addicted to for a few years. And I still play it to this day, but not nearly as much as before. And also, you know, me just going through puberty at the time, and starting to deal with that teenage angst, yo. The next world, World 4, took exactly 1 whole year to make. Part of this was because of laziness. Part of it was the fact that I told myself I would make every world have more levels than the previous world, but I think a lot of it had to do with the fact that I was going through a lot of shit in real life at the time. 2012 was the year I finally decided to stop going to school, because if I had continued going, I might not be here today. It's very possible I might have committed suicide if I had continued going to school. So I spent the summer of 2012 just trying to relax and forget my troubles. I was really getting into PC indie games on Steam at the time, so me making new levels was very scarce. I think I made like 1 or 2 each month, and that's about how often I was making levels for almost every world. I felt bad that I wasn't posting very often, so I also decided to start doing Let's Plays of other SMBX episodes in between, while I work on the next world of SDBX. And at some point, I decided I wanted to Let's Play all of the developer episodes, which I'm already done with, so you can go watch those, I guess. Thankfully, World 5 didn't take as long as World 4, only about half a year, because I knew exactly what I wanted to do with it. I was inspired by Super Meat Boy and how it has the Dark World, where they basically took all of the levels in the game and just made them harder. So, for World 5, I wanted to take the first world from Super Mario World, as well as the first world from Super Mario Bros. 3, and just make the levels harder. So I did my best to copy those levels block for block, and then just add a shit ton of enemies and hazards. But around the time I was finished, I was having self-doubts, and I didn't think it was a very good world. So I sort of didn't want to show it, and I think I even mentioned that in the videos. But I had no other choice. I like, kind of locked myself into this pattern of make a world, show it. Make a world, show it. But I was getting pretty tired of SMBX. During the making of Worlds 5 and 6, I was actually really looking forward to making World 7, because I planned for it to be an underground world, and I love designing cave levels. But by the time they were finished and it was time to make World 7, they had taken so long, and I burned myself out and didn't want anything to do with SMBX. You know, I would get new comments all the time, asking when the next part of the LP will be out, or when the episode will be finished so they can play it. And after World 6, which took another 9 months to complete, the pressure really started getting to me. So much so that I decided to just take a year or two off, and just not think about SMBX at all, and instead focus on other things like my collab channel Loud Lads, which was brand new at the time. I even tried to, like, vent my frustration slightly by making the paths on the world map in World 7 spell out "fuck you" in all caps. That was so stupid. I don't know why I did that. Just so angry. Such a angry teenager. But yeah, that pressure almost made me quit SMBX entirely. But eventually, 2 years later, after doing an LP of The Great Empire, because I just so happened out of nowhere to want to do a solo LP really badly, after those 2 years of just not wanting to play SMBX, I managed to get myself back into the swing of things and complete World 7, and by the end of 2016, I finished the rest of the episode and released it on Christmas Day. So the people who stuck around for all those years, a whole 5.5 years, or the people who jumped in midway through, finally got to play it. And at the time of recording this, the episode has been downloaded exactly 337 times. So, you know, thank you to everyone who watched my videos about my episode, and especially those who decided to play it. If it weren't for you guys, I never would have finished it. And sure, some people were a little impatient, but in the end, I'm really glad I finished Super Demo Bros. X, because if I didn't, I would never be able to move on. Speaking of moving on, I should probably talk about why I'm quitting SMBX. I mean, this whole experience of, like, growing up as me while at the same time trying to create an entire game using nothing but the tools given to you in SMBX for nearly 1,000 people, most of which are children, and the ones who were children back then probably grew up as well and stopped caring about SMBX. That experience took a lot out of me, and put me on this path of playing SMBX all the time that I'd like to get off now. I mean, much like the people who were kids just like me in 2011 and watched the videos I made at the time, I want to move on from SMBX. Like, I think most of them have moved on. I think it's my time to move on as well. I've been playing it for so long, and it's kind of gotten old. And by kind of, I mean really gotten old. I'm just very sick of this game. I tend to associate it with some bad experiences, and I don't really want to be known as, you know, that one guy who plays SMBX a lot. Not anymore. Because it's not the only thing I play. Far from it. And to be honest, I've never been, like, active in or really a part of the SMBX community, unless you count these videos. Like, you know, I've never posted anything on the SMBX forums. I think I joined the Discord server once, but never said anything, and then just left. And I don't watch other SMBX YouTubers. Now, part of that is also because I don't watch Let's Plays anymore, but even back when I was watching Let's Plays, I didn't watch other SMBX Let's Plays. But yeah, I kind of stopped caring about this game a long time ago. I mean, that's what happens when you grow up. You stop caring about things that used to matter to you, and start caring about different and possibly more important things. And I think with any game, you play it long enough, eventually you're going to get tired of it. For a while, I felt like I was trapped. Like if I stopped, I'd be letting everyone down. Because most of the people who come to this channel, first of all, are kids. Second of all, they just want the SMBX videos. Oh, don't even get me fucking started on the cheat code videos. But I want to be able to move on, so I am going to stop playing SMBX forever. I'm not going to play SMBX 2.0. I'm not going to play SMBX 1.4 or anything. I'm definitely not making any more cheat code videos. I don't even know, like, what a new cheat code video would be about, other than just... it would be the same as the one that everybody watches, just with like better presentation. Yeah, I'm not making any tutorials or anything, and I'm not making any new episodes. I'm just gonna finish this Let's Play of the Invasion 2, and that's it. So yeah, sorry if you come here for SMBX content and are sad to see it go, but this is the way it must be. So, now that that's out of the way, I can finally actually get back to talking about the game. I think I need a leaf to get the secret eggs in this level, so I'm just gonna wait until I find one of those. Sorry I haven't been reading any of the text in the game. Can I be honest? That entire story was actually pre-recorded, because I wanted to be able to tell it properly without completely stuttering over my words, and you know, it's just so much easier when I'm not playing the game. So anyway, there is a few I mentioned in the previous video that there's a bunch of things I want to talk about, and I've talked about a bunch of them already, but not all of them. Still a few more things, and I think we're gonna save them for next time. So next video I will talk about plans I had for SMBX episodes that I wanted to make after Super Demo Rose X. For now, why don't we just enjoy the game? As you can tell, there's actually a lot of branching paths, like, already. And because I've been talking so much, I haven't been paying full attention, so hopefully I haven't missed too much. Dang it. Jeez. Okay. A lot of enemies here. Just gotta take the key to the door at the bottom. Good thing there are no masks. Fuck! Alright, let's go back for hammer suits. Because I am a baby. Big coward. Which way was it? Wait a minute. We did not get the secret exit in that level. Let me look at what level was this? Oh, it was this level. Okay, yeah, I remember this. I think we just need to go down a certain vase. It's either that or it has something to do with the potion here. No, the potion doesn't exist. Pal block. We can get all those coins. Gotta check every vegetable here. Just in case there's a key. Okay, just coins. A 1-up. But yeah, after I talk about my the plans I had for SMBX episodes that I wanted to make, maybe I'll talk about the plans I have for the future of this channel, because I have some big plans, somewhat big, relatively thick plans, and that's thick with 2 C's. Jeez, these fucking turnips are huge, dude. My turnip was that huge. Maybe. So that's a way you can skip this. Ow. But there's no point. Oh, jeez. What the fuck are you? What the fuck is that? Whoa, I can hit him with the hammer? That's pretty cool. It's a Mr. Saturn. That is so random. Like, why is he in this game? Is it Smash Bros? Oh, this must be it. Yeah. You go through the vase and then go back up the same vase. And jump. It's a good thing you kind of freeze in midair there. Otherwise he'd fall. Oh, and that's a nice shortcut, so you can skip the frosty levels. Okay. Grab myself one more hammer suit. And we'll be good to go here. Okay, Dungeon of Agony. Not completely inaccurate. I should just take my time to kill everything. Are you, like... Are you the dumb? Mr. Left Guy? The hammer suit is like the one power-up that can actually kill these electricity guys. Think... You might be able to kill them with the statue, but... I don't know. Okay. Here we are. We're gonna not die. Gotta get that catchphrase in one last time. I mean, we still have plenty of time to do all sorts of things. This is only part 2. Oh my god, so many coins. I guess I could use that fire flower. Okay. And boss fight. With Wart? Wait, what? I was honestly expecting Mauser. Dang it. You know what? It's just baby Mauser. No! I was gonna use the hammer suit. It's gonna be so easy. You know what? I'm out. Bye. prefer safety and not dying. Well, guess you can't always get what you want. Can't really go back for hammers. I'd lose my checkpoint. Nope. Just use what's given to us here. Interesting. Hitting the question mark block with the bomb made it so the coins did not spew out, because technically it was not hit by Luigi. Just gotta always have a vegetable on hand and just get this timing just right so that we hit him as soon as he starts bubbling. Fuck. Oh! Okay, one more. Let's go. No big deal. That's it. World 2. Boss defeated. Warp to Dino Island. Well, here we are on Dino Island. Got 2 levels for us to try. Super Nostalgia World and Jumpy Hoppy Turtle Zone. I think we're gonna save this for the next video. Sorry it's a little bit shorter than the last one, but not that much shorter. So, thank you very much for watching this video, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.